I've seen some of your very, very beginning vlogs. I know a lot of people are probably not privy to it. You were struggling just to buy a GoPro, right? You couldn't even really afford one.
No,
So,
heck no.
tell me.
And I got one for Christmas for my aunt because I had been begging for one. And in college, obviously, you have no money. Uh, so I was just undergrad in college, couldn't afford a camera, couldn't even afford a bike. So how I actually ended up getting the first bike I had too, which is crazy, was so I had my buddy sold me a 50cc scooter. It had like 20,000 miles on it. It was a piece of junk, like just trash. Exhaust, it had no exhaust on it. It was loud, but he sold to me for $200. And how I justified it was parking for my car was like $400 a year on campus. And then for the scooter, it was like $100. So I was like, I'll make that money back and then some. So I ended up going through with the deal. And I remember every single day I'd pull up next to all the motorcycles. There were a couple R6s, some R1s. And I was like, man, I gotta, I gotta get off this scooter, man. And so it was motivation every single day. So I started picking up extra shifts at work. Like I gave up all my Friday nights, a lot of my Saturday nights. And the girl I was dating at the time absolutely hated it. But I was just like destined and determined to save up for a bike. And then when I finally saved up for the bike, it took me about a year or so to save up and buy my first bike, which was an F4i. I couldn't even afford any gear. I couldn't afford helmet, gloves, jacket, nothing. And I always tell people you need to buy this stuff first for you to buy the bike, so you don't end up like me. So my buddy ended up giving me a helmet, and actually, before he gave me that helmet, I rode with a little bicycle helmet on. He was strapped a little thing up and down here. Definitely not DOT certified, not safe. But like I said, that's all I could afford at the time, man.